Not a fan.
I didn't like how the finished product looked, but I liked everything that was going into it.
You should email us and say if you liked it, because I thought Riley and I were on the same page.
Stomach was growling. In fact, I thought the presentation looked pretty awesome.
I thought it
Vegan
was
or not,
amazing.
bring it on. It is our lunchtime.
It is pretty much, yeah. Hey, how's it looking out there right now? Because I know it's kind of, we're going to see it pick up.
That's right.
The day.
It's wet right now. Winds are starting to become a little breezy. We have an east-southeast wind at 20 miles per hour, but things are going to deteriorate as the day goes on. Now, right now we're waking up at 49 degrees. Again, going to be a wet one for you out there. Take it slow with the wet roadways. And as we look at the radar, you can see some moderate downpours coming in around the Portland metro area out towards the west. Tillamook getting some of those moderate showers right now, even out towards the Gorge, wet on I-84. Down the I-5 corridor, it's more hit or miss showers down towards Salem. Still getting a little wet north of Pendleton towards the Tri-Cities, and down towards Medford, getting some heavier rainfall down towards Roseburg as well into California. Of course, we've been talking about this storm for days, and now you can finally see it on the satellite here. Notice how this area low pressure is intensifying as it pushes toward the north and the east, and that is going to bring gusty winds coming in later today. And in fact, we could easily see some gusts in the valley, maybe up to around 40 to 55 miles per hour. Now, what you're looking at here is a high wind warning. The National Weather Service did put this out yesterday for today. This goes until 10 o'clock. Coastal areas easily could see gusts between 65 and 80 miles per hour, so definitely need to have preparations today. Even out east, you're not out of the woods. Pendleton, you're included in this, some of the higher elevations in that high wind warning. Down towards Bend and Madras now in the high wind warning, and parts of the upper Hood River Valley under a wind advisory. So gust to 55 easily in the area shaded in orange, gust 35 to 45 in the tan color. So looking at the latest gust, you can see Cannon Beach 21 miles per hour. We've seen some live shots earlier this morning. Not too bad out there for you. 24 in Newport, Portland at 20, and then Albany not too bad. I mean 3 miles per hour. But the thing is as this low pressure pulls up, it's really going to bring in those winds. Now what you're looking at here are the isobars, and when they're close together, that means the pressure gradient is very tight, so we're going to get those winds. And you can look up here at the color code. Notice how it goes from weak to strong, so you can indicate that by the color. So you have weaker winds in the area shaded in blue, and then right here in the valley, here's 2:30 in the afternoon, we're looking at potentially some those stronger wind gusts even out east today. So it's all going to be in a matter of time into the afternoon hours when we're going to start to feel this. Now, we will start to see the winds lighten up overnight tonight into tomorrow, so that's going to be the good news there. So as we look at the wind forecast today, I'm going to stop it right around 5 o'clock. Here's your commute home. 50 miles per hour potentially here in Portland, upper 40s along the valley. And again, these are hit or miss spots. We're going to be looking at isolated gusts a lot higher than this out towards the coast, potentially in the valley as well. Watch out for those trees too today if you're out walking the dog, because those branches become weak. They could fall, and you really need to watch out for that. Going ahead and look at the headlines for today. Here's what to expect through the night. Winds gusts in the valley today, again, up to 50 miles per hour. The strongest winds will likely occur in the afternoon and evening hours, and you need to prep for those power outages and likely down trees possible. So the forecast on the coast today going to be a wet and windy one as we end up in the mid 50s. Again, not too much temperature fluctuation there for today. Valley areas in the mid to upper 50s. For Salem, 58 degrees, and those high wind warnings remain out east. Pendleton right around 61 degrees, and Bend at 46. The Gorge are going to be wet and windy once again, as well as the higher terrain in the Cascades. We could easily get some gusts up there to around maybe 65 to 70 miles per hour with the snow level right around 6,500 feet. So the forecast for today going to be 57 in Portland, and here's looking at the week and much better conditions moving in Saturday and Sunday. We dry out, but temperatures cool down into next week with a few showers still likely.
Hey, I like the glasses look, by the way. I don't know that I've seen you with glasses on the morning show.
Well, wear them from time to time. I think it would be better, you know, to make sure I see the monitor today.
Right.
To be squinting. Yes.
With all your
getting older, you got to wear glasses.
Extra workload today.
Yeah, that's right.
It's the hot librarian look. There you go. Yeah.
Thanks.
Hey, how's it looking out there on the roads?
It's getting really busy with rush hour delays, and then we